Retro Rat here coming at you with another pickups video. Today is September 26, 2015. I went garage sailing this weekend, and I also went garage sailing last weekend before I went to work. This weekend, I figured with the Pope in town, a lot of people were focused on him, and I figured there would be a good chance of me finding some late scores at the flea markets. Went to a lot of community sales. The very first thing that I got at the sale, and we're going to start with this weekend, and then we're going to jump into my pickups. First thing that I got for $1 was the Digimon Digital Monsters Digivice. If you've ever seen one of these in the wild, any which way, in the box, not in the box, pick this up. This is extremely expensive. They range between $100 and $200 mint on the card, and just the little device here is like 50, 60 bucks loose. You can pick these up at the garage sales. I've never personally seen one before. I knew exactly what this was once I saw it. But if you ever see one of these in the wild, take a look at it. Pick it up. Pick it up. Just pick it up. All right. Now we're going to get into the tragic but happy story. More tragic than happy. In the comments down below, this is this week's question. Have you guys ever been nice to somebody who is a reseller? I thought I was doing the right thing at the time, and thinking about it with proper etiquettes and everything, I think I still did the right thing. It still burns me up what happened. So I pull up to the sale. It's about 9:30. Nearing the end of the amount of sales that are available in my area without going crazy driving and getting stuck in those mad traffics because lots of highways were shut down because of the Pope. Pull up to the sale. As soon as I get there, I see a Nintendo sticking out of a box. The guy immediately saw me coming to the sale, and he knew that I buy video games because he's in the same area that I'm in, and he's looking for video games. So he took the entire box, lifted it up, and walked right up the lady's stairs and put it down and stood at the very top part of the stairs. And the lady looked at him kind of funny. He goes, he buys video games too, and I just want to make sure that he can't see it, because he's waiting for the people in the house to come out with the rest of the stuff. So I look through the table, and there's some Xbox games. On the table, I see this game here. Phantasy Star Episode 1 and 2 for the Xbox. I asked how much the games were. She said $2 a piece. Handed her the $2. It's complete. And at this point, I'm waiting around because who knows? If the lady says that she wants $400 or $500 for everything and the guy doesn't have the money and he tries to do the whole thing, I'm right there with the cash. I'm ready to buy it. Daughter comes out with a stack of PS2 and GameCube games. Husband comes back out, or father I should say, with another box. Inside that box is Jungle Green N64, regular N64, GameCube, stack of Super Nintendo games, stack of N64 games. I mean, this was the score of the weekend if I would have gotten it. The guy quickly looks through all the PlayStation 2, PlayStation 1, Xbox games, and literally just passes them down to me. He literally could have kept everything up top and just waited for her to say a price and then bundled it all together, but he passed it down to me, which made me think that he was actually being nice. In reality, that is actually what saved him from me not jumping in and buying the lot or trying to raise him up on the price. So here's what he neglected to purchase. Crash Bandicoot, Spyro the Dragon, Spyro Year of the Dragon, Spyro Riptoad's Rage. These are all $2 a piece. Bully, 100% complete. Simpsons Hit and Run complete. Star Wars Battlefront 2, awesome game that he should have grabbed. Knights of the Old Republic, Destroy All Humans Factory Sealed, and the most fun game out of the whole lot, because I haven't played Battlefront 2, Gradius 5, which is an uncommon shooter for the PS2, and it is complete. So like I said, $2 a piece. I paid for all these. I moved my car into a safer location because I knew that there was no way that he was going to negotiate the deal fast enough with me not hearing it. He said he asked the lady how much for everything. Turns out most of the GameCube games were missing the disc. They were in a little sleeve. They couldn't find it, and they couldn't find the original Nintendo games. So Super games, N64, some GameCube games. It was just a really good lot. And the lady goes, give me $20. And he goes, $20? And then she walks up and goes, let me look at it. I'm thinking to myself, this is where I need to say, I'll give you $200 for everything. But for some reason, I held back and I didn't say anything. He offered her $50, and I really should have said something, and I didn't. He gave her the $50, gave her his phone number, and said, if you find the rest of the stuff, give me a call. Asked the guy if I could see what he purchased. He told me no. I asked him where he sets up at a flea market, because I'd like to see the stuff, because if his prices are a little bit under and I can still make a few dollars, I would like to try. He goes, I don't sell, I just sell on eBay. I was like, can I at least see the stuff and tell you what I'm interested in, and you can talk about price later after you look everything up? He goes, no. So that's how that went. All right. Now we're going to jump into last weekend's pickups. Went to a sale, bought a few items. I bought a bunch of DVDs from the lady. Inside the bottom of the box were a couple empty boxes for the Nintendo. Rainbow Island with the manual. Barbie with the manual. And these are games I'm keeping. California games, just the empty box. There were other boxes in there that I already since got rid of and traded off. Like I said, I'm only doing stuff in these videos, unless it's a huge garage sale haul where I'm going to show you everything. I'm only doing stuff that's important to me that I'm putting into my collection. Went to a few thrift stores, and I was able to pick up a few nice things. I picked up Motocross Maniacs for the Game Boy Advance Complete for $3. I picked up Namco Museum Pac-Man. I always say Pac-Man because that's what I think of when I think of Namco, for $2. I picked up this premium pack. It's missing the actual game. She had it priced at $5. It has the bonus content, the steel, everything. It's all in there. The only thing it's missing is Mortal Kombat Deception, the actual game. Good news for me. I own a copy of Deception, so then that's 100% complete. Now, I went to a local pawn shop. I purchased a lot of DVDs over last weekend from the person that I got the empty boxes from. I traded some of those DVDs in for cash at FYE. That was a whole fiasco with their whole policies and procedures. Went to the pawn shop, unloaded everything else. I wound up getting more cash, and then I wound up picking up these 3 games for store credit. I got Animal Crossing, Pokemon Y, and Super Mario 3D World. All 3 excellent games that I'm adding to my collection. And then we're going to jump into the last few items. I did a trade with my buddy, Jeremy. One of the items is going into the PlayStation portion of the... You probably already saw that. PlayStation port of my RPGs. Look forward to seeing that series. I'm really struggling to film the first episode. I'm really struggling to come up with a good title for it, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to get to it. But he sent me Time Crisis 2, the big box. The only thing it's missing is the actual game. Time Crisis 2, the game is like $5. I'll be able to complete that. And he sent this to me for free. All I had to do is pay for shipping. Thank you, Jeremy. Guys, thanks for watching. And like I said, comments down below. Let me know when you were being the nice guy for something, whether it was, you know, something where you got a lot of video game stuff, or you were just being the nice guy, letting the lady know, hey, you're selling the stuff to me too cheap. You really should be asking around this much. Thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up, guys. Bye.